Hey there, Tiffany Thomas with wealthytiffany.com, and in today's video we are going to talk about setting financial goals for the new year because it's New Year's Day. Happy New Year's, everyone. And before we dive in, if you are ready for freedom right now, comment freedom below in the comments, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to like and share this video. And if you're serious about becoming financially free sooner than later, click the link below this video and I can help you do that. Okay, so let's talk about how to set financial goals for the new year, for 2019. And I just love the start of a new year and setting new goals. It's just kind of a fresh beginning. So let's talk about setting our financial goals for the year. And the way I want you to look at this is, you know what is it you want to accomplish this year financially? Do you want to pay down a certain percentage on your mortgage, or save up for a down payment on a house, or pay off your car, build up your emergency fund, save for a trip, whatever. There's tons of different goals that we can set, right? So I want you to think, okay, what is it that you want to accomplish financially this year? And I want you to write that down. And then I want you to make sure that it is a SMART goal. I'm sure you've heard of SMART goals, but we're going to review this because they actually work. So a SMART goal is something that is specific. That's what the S stands for, is specific. So you want to be really specific with your goal. So if you say you want to save for a down payment on a house, okay, how much do you want to save for that down payment? You really want to be really specific. And when do you want to save that amount? So make sure it's really specific. For example, I want to save $10,000 for a down payment on my house. And then you want to make sure that it is measurable, and that is the M in SMART. So you want to make sure you can measure it. So we're not just saying, oh, I want to, be able to buy a house this year. But we want that specific number, right? And we want to make sure that it's measurable. So we say, okay, it's 10,000. I can measure that. I can see when I reach that. And then we want to make sure it's attainable. And that is the A in SMART. We don't want to be crazy and set a goal that's impossible for us to reach. We don't want to say, okay, I want to purchase $1 million house this year when we're only making 30 grand this year or something. So you want to make sure it's attainable, and it can of course be a stretch. You don't want to hold yourself back and just not be very excited about it. So it can be a stretch, but we don't want it to be completely out there that we're not even going to work toward it because we don't believe it. And then we want to make sure that it is realistic. That is the R in SMART. So we want to, not have that crazy goal that we aren't even going to work toward. So we want to be realistic about our goal and kind of add that stretch in there. So, make it hurt a little bit. Maybe you can get rid of some of your expenses for a while. You can cancel your Netflix subscription, or your Amazon Prime subscription for the year, and put that money toward your financial goal. And then you want to make sure that it is time bound, and that's the T in SMART. We want to add that time frame on our goal, because if we don't have a time frame, then we'll just kind of get lost in working toward our goal and thinking, oh, maybe I can do it next year, and just push it off. So we really want to have it be time bound. You want to set a specific date. So by December 31st, you want to have 10 grand saved up for your down payment on your house. That's very specific, very attainable, realistic, and you have that time frame on there. So you guys, I want you to set this SMART goal, your financial goal, and then I want you to work backwards on it. So if you say, you want to have $10,000 saved by December 31st for your down payment on your house, then if you're working backwards that within 6 months, you want to have, let's say, half of that amount saved. So you already want to have $5,000 by the end of June. And then you can work back, even further and say, okay, by the end of this month, by the end of January, I need to have this certain amount saved. And then work back even further and say, okay, within 2 weeks, I need to have this amount. And then, starting tomorrow, I want to have this certain amount. So you really need to work backwards so that you can see, okay, yes, I will be able to reach this goal by the end of the year. Or no, I'm not really on track. I need to make some more changes, some more adjustments, and really work harder toward my goal. It really helps if you can see, these timelines along the way to the end of your goal, so that you can really stay on track. And you can also have an accountability partner, so you can, tell someone about your goal and be held accountable for that. And I know sometimes, this may not work with people. Sometimes if they just tell someone they're going to do something, then that is kind of their excitement. And, the other person is like, great, I'm super excited for you. That's so awesome that you're setting this goal. And then you're already getting the gratification. So it may take away from actually working toward the goal. So just know your personality, and if you think it's going to be helpful for you to have an accountability partner, then I would suggest doing that. And check in with them. Tell them you'll check in with them every week or every month, whatever it is that works for you, just so that you are being held accountable and they can help you accomplish your goals. So that is another item that can help you to work toward your goal for your financial goal for 2019. And you guys, make sure and keep your goal top of mind so you can write it down, or you can put it maybe on your screensaver on your phone so that you see that and, make a little tracker for it. And when you start getting closer, you can start seeing an actual visual aid that you have made. And that helps too, that, it just shows your increase and how close you're getting, and it can get you really excited about getting to your goal even sooner. So that is just another little tip for you to help you reach your financial goal in 2019. So you guys, I would love to hear what your goals are, what your financial goals are for 2019. So comment below and tell me what they are. And, we can support each other that way as well. We can kind of hold each other accountable too, if we know what your goal is. So post it below and share it with us. And if you don't want to be specific, you don't have to be specific in the comments. Make sure your goal is specific, right? So hopefully this is helpful for you guys. And if you guys want other content, please comment below and let me know what else you would like to see. What else you would like me to create videos on. I would love to hear that information as well. And don't forget to like and share this video with someone else who needs this information, who wants to really reach their financial goals in 2019. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're really serious about becoming financially free sooner than later, click the link below this video in the description, and I can help you do that. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.